Hey guys, I'm back. It's part 2 of my vlog. I didn't want to make it like a half an hour video. But like I was saying, you have your first child. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's first, second, third. And you're spending more time in the streets. You have your excuses of where you are and that you work so much and this and that. But you make no time for your child at all. And I don't understand why adults would think that saying that, oh, my training of thoughts. I got my mind just going, thinking about so much stuff. But I just don't understand why there can't be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, just to spend time, talk with your child. How can you have a child that's 10 years old? You don't know the name of the teachers. You don't know the name of the doctors. You don't know their medical condition. You don't know what their likes and dislikes are. You don't know what their favorite color is. You know nothing. You're basically a stranger. You come here, you come home to sleep and go to work and do whatever it is else that you do outside of your work zone. I'm going to make a video about that at another time. But I feel that parents should make their child the priority. There should be no bashing of each other and keeping children away from another parent because they're not giving up money. The most important thing is to have a relationship with both parents. And it's horrible, horrible that a parent doesn't take that time and make their child that priority. I mean, reading a book for a couple of minutes with your child before you go to work, that's a quality time. It may not be an hour, half an hour, whatever, but at least you spend time with your child. You spend time with your child and say, hey, how was your day? How was school? What did you do today? You know, stuff like that. How did you feel today? Did anybody bother you? Did you have a fight? Did you... anything. How's your report card? How's your work? Because you don't have time to even sit with them to help with homework and you're just there. And it makes me sad to see how a child goes through this, not realizing. I could hear Matai in the bedroom. Matai! Go to sleep! I hear him jumping in the bed. But, so it just saddens me that a mother or a father don't want to put in that time with their child. They're always complaining, oh, I got too much work to do. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. I got to do this. I got to do that. And the child is missing out on the other parent. And then the other parent is raising the child basically by himself, especially if you're a married couple and either the mother or father isn't spending time with the child. Oh gosh, I just lost my thought. You're not trying to put that priority in spending time with that child. Set aside the finance and all that stuff. I mean, that's needs, that's very important. But if you're not getting it, if they're willing to spend time with the child, I think that's more important. And then you can work, you know, with the income and finances later. But I think everybody should consider the feelings of a child and how mentally it's gonna hurt them at the end, and it's gonna cause friction with the other parent. You know, between the child and the parent when the child gets old enough to really speak their mind of how they feel and what they remember when they were younger and everything. And I feel like a lot of adults who have children feel that when they're young that they're not going to understand what's going on, they don't see what's going on, and blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, a child remembers as far as 2 years old, even a year old, of things that have happened in the environment, in their home environment, with their parents. And with other situation, especially if it's a detrimental one. But you know, just spend time. My advocacy is that the word? I've always expressed the love of children, the importance of being there for them and making time for them and being their number one fan, and whatever their desires or their interests are, be involved in it as much as you possibly can. Just be there, show them you're there for them no matter what, and support them as much as possible. If you really are working so much and you have 2 or 3 jobs, literally, that you actually just fit some time. If you have time to have dinner, have conversation with them, know what's going on in their life, what they like. Look, show them that you care and you're interested in what's going on in their life, and that's what they really need. And just hope the other parent wake up when it's not too late to make that relationship work between the both of them. So yeah, so that's my part 2 of this particular issue. I had other things to talk about, but I'm not going to make this video that much longer, so I guess I'm just going to have to make another one on another issue or another subject. So everybody, I got my night coffee to put me to sleep. I know everybody's like, coffee at night? How can you do that? I can't sleep without it. So I know I said I'd be up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not up 2 o'clock in the morning because of this. But lately I've been having a lot of things in my mind, you know, getting older. My first child is getting married next year, so I'm just thinking of so much stuff. But I'll talk about that in another video. So guys, smooches. Have a good night.